Right. Hey, you guys. There's probably nobody here right now, and I just posted a video saying thanks to all the artists. Um, you know, it's been about I've been thinking about retiring Acapellic for quite a minute now, right? So I know you guys are probably gonna look back at this video, and I know I posted again. I said I posted a video saying thanks to all of you guys, the artists, the audience who gave me their attention, gave me a chance. Now I had a video here that I was about to render and post, but I wanted it to be personal. I didn't want to leave on a bad note because I know last time, I believe last year or 2 years ago, I said I was retiring Acapellic TV, Acapellic, I was gone and whatnot. We see I was going through some things, and I did it the wrong way. And this time, I'm not leaving because I'm upset or I'm not seeing this or that or whatever the case may be. It's actually the quite you know. And I'm grateful for every single thing that you guys have done for me. Every single time you guys commented, like, follow, subscribe, the chance that you guys gave me, the artists. Like I said in the last video, you guys gave me a shot. You guys, if it wasn't for you guys, I would have never learned how to have a proper conversation, how to communicate with people because growing up in school, I wasn't the cool kid, neither was I the nerd kid, I was more like I was doing my thing, I ain't mess with them, nobody mess with me, you know. But I was a quiet kid always, just as ever in the world, you know. That's what I always have been, serving the world. So I didn't have friends or anything like that. When I dropped out of high school, I had no friends, nobody to talk to. It was only me until, I met my brother Paul and I met friends who became my family, you know. But it all started with you guys, you know. Um, See, when I was doing music, I had no direction, you know. It was hard back then to get one opportunity. So, yeah, I came up with Acapellic TV at the time. It wasn't even Acapellic, it was just Acapellic TV, interviewing people and stuff like that. I started with Flash G. Uh, Sheesh, man. Flash G, the OG. I was scared as hell when we went to, what's it called? East New York, I believe. I forgot what it was, man. But we was in the hood, man. Flash G, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you for the shot. Um, But yeah, man, I just want to say that this is the end for Acapellic in totality. I've actually outgrown Acapellic. Um, it started with the mission of guarding to the youth, protecting youth and this and that. But honestly, I fell through with that. I didn't see any progress with the movement, um, and mainly because I was too young. I wasn't as wise as I am today. Um, and it took a lot of hardship, a lot of struggle, stumbling upon situations and travalations and whatnot, that made me strong and made me wise. Um, so like I said goodbye quite often, quite often. But this time, trust me, man, I'm in high spirits. And there's a lot of love in my heart right now. Like I'm on another level. I'm on cloud nine. And it's not just because I'm a clown nine, I'm doing ridiculous stuff. No, I thought about this quite often, It's just that in my heart and in my mind, right, there's nothing there, man. There's absolutely no idea for Acapellic. You know, um, there's nothing creatively in my head. I was supposed to make a whole little background for Acapellic TV and whatnot. Um, but I just never really got to it. I just had no notion of getting to it. Um, and I noticed that, it's like, hey, like, there's no love for this anymore, man. And I could come back. But the thing is, for me, in order for the channel to grow, I had to talk about politics and all of these dumb celebrities and all these things. Like honestly, that's stupidity. I cannot cover stupidity. I tried to one time and I was upset at myself. That interview I did with Confetti at Sunset Park with his brother Amos. I was upset at that interview, man, because we were talking about some things about what's going on with certain artists and whatnot. And I was like, what have I come to? Trying to fit in with all these podcasters and all these media platforms. It's not me. So I did a couple more interviews, and I went away, and then I came back again, and I felt like I had to do it. I felt like I was obligated to do it because I said I was going to do it, but I didn't do it out of love anymore. And as much as I want to come back and interview entrepreneurs, because there are some people who come when I show when I, but like it's, I just have no notion of bringing anyone on anymore. Honestly, you know, maybe someday when I have kids and they want to revamp Acapellic, because they're gonna be young with a fresh mind, and they want to revamp it. Acapellic, Acapellic TV, Acapellic Wild Style, Acapellic Breakdown, all these things. Maybe they have better ideas than I do. I always just start to the movement. The movement don't stop. The movement continues. But the thing is that my vision, my goals, aspirations, passions, ambitions have surpassed Acapellic. Acapellic is like, just a stepping stone to where I'm going. Uh, so yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Alright, yeah. No, I'm trying to see the mic settings. I think it should be alright. I hope y'all hear me. But yeah, you know. Hold on, let me use the headphones just in case. Hold on. Cause I don't wanna go ahead and redo this stream again. Cause it's already as hard. Oh no, everything's alright. Yep, that was good. Cause this is hard for me to do. I made 1,000 takes. And it didn't seem genuine, not one bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, low key, I want to cry. I ain't gonna lie. It's the first time I admit something like that. But it's because this is my baby. 8 years, 8 years, man. 8 years of going hard with this, and I don't know, man. I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for Acapellic TV or Acapellic, in general, because Acapellic provided me opportunities that I didn't think were possible, like shooting music videos, graphics, and what's it called, photography gigs, and all this other stuff. They did websites. I learned how to do websites because of Acapellic TV, because of Acapellic, the whole movement, how to breakdown videos and all this other stuff, editing videos and film and directing and stuff. Like, what the hell? I didn't think I was gonna do any of this, man. I was a dropout, man. I dropped out like at 13, 14 out of high school. No, 14. No, actually 13, 14 out of high school, man. I had no clue where I was going, man. I was hearing Wayne, and, Wayne was popping, and he's still popping. That's the goal, you feel me? Start rapping over his raps, and then started freestyles and whatnot. And then I was like, yo, I need something to propel myself, so I built Acapellic TV, and then Acapellic TV took off, and I started learning more stuff. I learned business because of Acapellic TV, because before it wasn't even Acapellic, it was Acapellic TV, like I said. So it gave me a lot of opportunities. It showed me a lot. Acapellic TV is the beginning of my knowledge on business. before I met my mentors, but family. Um, yeah, but now I got a different vision. It's Valencia's legacy, which I can't really speak of yet, and unstoppable. um, which I can speak of either until certain things are done and dealt with. Um, but yeah, but I think anything else that I'm missing? Oh yeah, there's one thing that I said on the video, and that's one thing I want to say. Right? Make sure y'all keep putting your necks. Y'all keep putting your foot on the fucking necks, and this goes for the artists, cause I believe in y'all, man. I wanted y'all on the platform because I believe in your music. I love the music. When I heard your music, I was like, yo, this dude or this chick is dope. And I had to bring you guys in. And so I brought you in because you guys gave me an opportunity. So thank you for all that, man. So, and also for the people in the audience, or when anyone's watching this, playing this back ever, because after this video, I'm gone. I'm never coming back. Um, if I come back, it's either to announce that either one of my kids is going to take over the channel, but I'm done, man. you know, um, I got other visions and other things and I don't even have time to shoot no more interviews, man. I can't sit down 1 hour or half an hour. I just don't got the time. I am quite occupied now. But like I was saying, put your foot on the fucking next man. Follow your dreams. Do you, be you. Because when you're you, can't nobody duplicate you. Can't nobody duplicate you when you're you, man. Right? Make sure you're representing well. Representing who you are specifically. Chase your dreams. We only have one life, man. it took it took for me to almost die in this accident that I had for me to realize, hey man, there's opportunities that he wasn't taking. You don't want to die with regret. You don't want to die with all that hate, all that pain, and all that you carry around. So go ahead and follow your dreams, chase your dreams. No order, man. Keep doing your thing. Um, I'm sorry, man. I apologize. This is like the hardest thing that I have ever done because this is actually like a farewell. This is an actual goodbye. And this is why I'm just like kind of rambling because I'm trying to keep myself together here. Um, thank you. I started this in November 2015 till today, March 12th, 2023. Started the live stream, I believe, at it's 10:47 right now, and we're in at 13:27 seconds. So you do the math. you know, um, yeah. Thank you. All the success that I'm about to achieve and make, and the success and achievements that I'm making right now, currently, right now. So thanks to each and every one of you for supporting me, for giving me a shot, a chance, for believing in me. So thank you for all of that. All right. I don't want to forget anything, man. I'm really trying to say my last goodbye right now. So just give me a few. Just skip forward if you're watching all this. Give me a second. That's how you know, man. I need water. Uh, yeah. So don't worry about me, man. If y'all want to see me, I'm definitely going to be still making music. That's one thing for sure that I don't want to end because I want to be able to go into, having kids and whatnot someday and make sure to tell them, hey, your father actually did it. So I'm still going to fight for that. God damn, I need water. See, that's why I need water. That's why you guys always see me with water because, you know, because I usually don't talk this like like this. Usually it's like this, you know what I mean? Because that's just who I am. But right now I gotta do this because I want to make sure you guys understand every single word. So right now I gotta use my yeah voice that I rarely use. But yes, well I use it quite often only when it's necessary for certain things. Uh, yeah, man. Thank you. Um, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't understand how thankful I am. I'm gonna continue my journey though, like I said on those last two episodes. I'm gonna continue my journey. If y'all wanna continue knowing the boy and whatnot, y'all could go over to my channel, Celestino Valencia, my artist channel. I'm gonna be vlogging there soon. If not, then after this whole thing is over with, I will be vlogging my experiences and adventures. Or maybe the adventures and experiences that I'm doing right now that I will post then when this whole legal thing is over with. But yeah, thank you guys. God damn, 8 years, 8 years, 8 long years of sacrificing. Dude, I literally sacrificed everything for this, like going out, having days, adventuring, trying new things. Because when you have a dream of going there, you just become so obsessive. Like I gotta do it, I gotta make it, I gotta. And that's a good thing because that helped a lot. That showed me a lot of discipline. I could have done better, of course, but I was young. One thing about this whole thing is that I learned is that you learn from failures. Failures are lessons, and you're supposed to learn from your failures. And thanks to all of that, I'm in a really good spot right now. uh, I'm in a stupendous spot because of that, and it's all thanks to each and every one of you. So thank you. I'm not gonna bore you. Um, this is a message for myself now. Yo, Celestino, this is you in 2023 on March 12th. This is the day after you hit 200 subscribers on YouTube on your music channel. I want you to understand something, man. No matter what happens, keep your faith. Never surrender. Remember who you are. Don't let anybody ever tell you who you are and what you ain't. And to my children, if you're seeing this, it's going to be a lot of failures. It's going to be a lot of hard nights, hardships. It ain't going to be easy. It ain't never going to be easy. you know? But if I did it, started with zero, with absolutely nothing. See, I'm talking to my future children, the family, my woman in the future. Daddy started with nothing. You see this point in time, you see it right now? It's right before I hit my peak. right before right before I got every single thing that you guys have now. um Everything I did and done is for you and for your mama. I love you. Don't you ever forget that. Sorry guys. Cause I know who I am and how I'm gonna raise my kids and I know they're gonna come back and see this. And I want them to know that I love them, that I'm in high spirit. Because I went through so much trauma, so much pain. And it's all an acapellic, you know? Because if you go back to the channel, to when I first did my first interview, fuck. I'm doing the one thing I said I'd never do, be like a little bitch crying and scream, man. But in all those interviews, there was so much pain, hate, struggle, long nights, no sleep, lost, alone, trying to trying to change my family's lives without ever becoming a criminal. Trying to do it the right way as a decent man. And it was so hard. It was so hard. Mainly for a man. And I wasn't even a man then. I was a teen, I was a kid. But when you're a man, they expect so much from you. So I had to keep pushing. And one day to another, God did a miracle. He changed me. And when that change happened, I skyrocketed. Something about that accident changed my whole mentality, perspective, and the way of moving in life. And it made me so damn business savvy and so savvy to the point where I found the secret to how to have financial freedom, be financially free, so I could give my family the life that they desire. I no longer had to keep hustling and stop myself from having a family and dating. Because the reason why I never had a girlfriend, stuff like that, is because I didn't find the, I didn't see the reason of having a family or having a girlfriend if I didn't have money. I didn't have anything to provide because that's the way I was raised. You know, don't put yourself on responsibilities you're not ready for. And at this point in time, this is the beginning of me going out there, starting a family. And that's not why I'm leaving Acapellic. I'm leaving it because in the future, you're gonna see what I do. And in the future, when y'all look back at this, you're gonna be like, damn, this is for my kids. And when like, damn, you actually did. You aren't playing. You're damn right. Everything I said I do, I do. And remember this, like I always say, actions mean more than words, and be careful with your words because your words become reality. Because when you say something, you start to believe it. And when you're constantly saying it, it comes to life. So be careful what you say, especially when you're a musician. It comes to life. So be careful with the words. Be careful with the words that you use. Because to this day, there's certain things that I say in music, and it comes back and haunts me, and I'm like, shit. Like your silence. Yeah, that's one of them. um. So yeah. This is the end of this chapter. Thank you to everyone. Uh, I apologize if I bored you, if I cried a little bit, but this feels good, man. This feels good. This time, it feels like the right thing to do, and you know, I'm at peace. So much love in my heart. The last time I did it, I was going through a heartache. I was going through so much. uh, yeah, the accident happened, so I was just like running in circles. But this time, it's like, yeah, man, be Gucci. I want to thank everyone that helped me, give me opportunity. Whether it was Stoke Capone, Eastside, Tyler Lance, Petra, Flash G, Rod the Broker, LTZ Doc, Confetti, ENC, Enzo, Ty, uh, Lucky Ty Foreign, J Trey, the Beast Slayer, Meet the Messiah, everyone, man. It's like a lot of people. Britney Santa Croce, Phase One, uh, Sold Out Show, Whole World Zero, um, Dan Jules Perot, DJ Madness, Scorpion Cascade, Crazy Guns, Crazy G, trying to remember, Rick the Ball, GFB Fresh, Xavier White. Damn, there's a whole lot of people, man. I can't remember everyone, but thank you. Thank you all. And yeah, Keep getting it. Keep grinding. Achieve your goals. Sometimes our goals are redirected to something greater. So only you guys know what's good for you. Like I know what's good for me, and it's just what's good for me and what's right. It's time. It's time. So thank you guys. And for the last time, remember this means guardians of the youth. This belongs to us. So yes, the name Acapellic, the brand, everything belongs to me legally. So does this symbol. But this is our symbol. You know, we are guardians of the youth, and when this goes here, that means that we on a mission. I'm still on the mission. It's just that it's no longer on Acapellic. It's Omelez's legacy and Unstoppable and all my other ventures that are to come. I will find a cure, trust me. And I will have my own scientists and a science lab and all that. Trust me. um, I'm crazy enough to make it all happen. So yeah, the last time we are going to the youth, because that's what academic always stand for. We are academic, baby. It's good. I'm glad to have had you all as my audience and all supporting me. Believe it or not, I've always considered you part of my family. So thank you. This is officially my sign out from Acapellic. It's 11 o'clock, March 12th, 2023. Till next time, baby. This was your boy. For the last time signing out, this was your boy, Celestino Valencia, aka Acapella the Don, the one and only Don. We are Acapella, baby.